A jury's heard how a poisonous and senseless feud between two gangs cost an innocent teenager his life. 17-year-old Kwame Ofosu-Asare was stabbed to death in broad daylight in Brixton. Today, two men went on trial charged with his murder. From the Old Bailey, Ronke Phillips reports.
Kwame Ofosu-Asare, he had never been in trouble with the police and detested gangs and all they represented. On March the 2nd, he had the misfortune to be walking through the Moorlands estate in Brixton with a friend, at the same time as two teenage gang members were looking to avenge an attack on one of their group. They allegedly saw Kwame on what they considered to be enemy territory and stabbed him to death. Soon after, Kwame's father, a well-known sports presenter in Ghana, laid flowers at the scene. The jury today heard how his son was the victim of a feud between two gangs in Brixton, which dated back to the murder of 15-year-old Zach Olumegbon, who was killed outside his school. The jury was told the accused men, Nelson Idiabeta and Nathaniel Okusanya, had allegedly travelled to the estate in a minicab armed with a knife. Within minutes, they spotted Kwame, who was studying for his A-levels with another teenager, and launched their attack. Kwame and his friend were ambushed and chased through the estate until they ended up cornered here on Adelaide Close. The jury was told that after the 17-year-old was stabbed, he collapsed face down onto the ground and was heard groaning with blood pouring from his side. The teenager was buried soon afterwards. The prosecutor, Crispin Aylett QC, described the killing as cowardly and merciless. The jury was told that Kwame, an aspiring footballer who posted this picture of himself with Rio Ferdinand on his Facebook page, was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. Mr. Aylett admitted to the court it was a glib phrase that doesn't even begin to describe the suffering of his family and friends that has resulted from his murder. The trial continues. Ronke Phillips, London Tonight, the Old Bailey.
Two teenage boys accused